Good.
Hi.
So,
Sorry, guys. Here I am.
oh, there's Lima. There you go.
Hello, Lima.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi
Yeah,
there.
I can't make it with my phone.
All right.
Ah,
No place enough to download.
Okay. All right. Go back to that. Okay. Yeah. Where's that going?
Oh, I need. Okay.
Okay. Good. So, how are we all doing anyway? We're good?
Now great.
Yeah, good, good.
now great. 5 minutes not. No?
Okay, well, yeah. So, yeah, as we've just been discussing, I've now just got access to my version of the A.O.S. And obviously I've got my link, and Danny was just explaining that you need to set up your own sort of password and everything from what we have right now, which is the Astra 123. Now, Ben, is Peter on yet? Is she on?
Am I muted or can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, we can all everybody's unmuted. Yeah, carry on, Ben.
What do you want me to say?
Oh no, I thought you were going to say something.
No. I was just listening in.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'll come with smart remarks later.
Well, I know you've got some things to ask, haven't you, from our discussion this afternoon?
Yes, but is that about this website or the other?
Oh no, that's about this. This is the core system. This is really now our version of DTools, if you like. And hopefully it will become better than, but obviously it has to develop from here.
Yeah.
It's how we want it to work.
All right. So, Sean, you want me to go over what we discussed this over lunch, right?
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
Okay. What I noticed up till now is that usually with using these websites, it's still an interaction with your patient or with the new client. What I would like to see is that it all becomes automated for our team. Basically, if people are referred to this website based on, let's say, a Facebook advertisement that is clickable and it drops you on the landing page, where you can choose from the silver, gold, or platinum package. It is unknown who has generated that potential client. So if we would attract people to our new website, I was thinking of in the team to fill up the gaps from above down and actually fill the newly formed structure with it, or to be developed structure. Basically what that means is if Sean and I or anyone else would put on a Facebook ad that will generate unknown origin clients, and somebody, and instead of having to get back to these people, they should just push the button and say, all right, I want the platinum package, fill out their information, and then only one person at the end of all that should fill out these people on the virtual office. So that would be one thing. The other thing is if we would refer people out to the website and they have a code, then it becomes clear that the code is linked to one of us. Or, and that's the other option that we talked about, Sean, is that if the person that was referred to our website had to choose a contact person from a list, it sort of makes sense where they belong or where they come from. But that in a nutshell is the three options we discussed.
Yeah.
Sean, you got anything to add?
Well, yeah, what are your options? What do you think about that, Danny?
Yeah, what I've seen the Unstoppables do is basically, the first thing you said is that they have the user or the client. They have them send an email towards towards the group, and someone picks it up, and then what I've seen is no one in particular is going to.
Patricia,
Yeah.
can you switch off your sound when you're typing?
It's like thunder.
And what I've seen is that on the older website, they had like a contact list, a contact field for a personal page. So this personal page is like the business page where clients can. It's like your teaser page where they can get in contact with you. So this is how you can get yourself contacted with your client, so to speak. Doing it with this system with the code, it's linked. If you send a code towards an email address, it's linked to your own email address. So this person can only sign up, and this person is then linked to you. It's you still understand it?
Yeah, I got that. So that is when we personally refer someone to the website with a already known or existing code, which makes it easy for that client to be linked to the distributor.
Yes.
But that's quite clear. That's what you showed us in the video this weekend.
Yes.
Now, if we would put an advertisement on as a Astra team, and we would generate people that are from unknown origin,
right.
Then we need someone to follow up on these people that have already chosen. So we don't want to get in contact with them over again. We just want to write them up, right? So you just put them on the online office and fill out the gaps in our tree of structure.
Yeah.
Basically, I think that is the value of having a team. So if we want to, instead of growing our business, want to improve our structure, then it's going to be important that people see a value in actually getting clients from somewhere that they didn't really go to themselves. So that it's not a one-on-one sort of business, but it becomes generated by the system. Now, if we do that every now and then, we can make sure that every level of our organization and structure qualifies for their next bonus or their next development in their structure. And I think that is going to be, that needs to be generated just by numbers entering the website and not having to have another human interaction, just choose. Right? So if we can find a good way to put that ad on Facebook, people land on the page where they choose and they actually make that decision and confirm that. They should just be giving out their information and be written up on the virtual office. No other human interconnection, human talks, I don't know. If the doubt is gone and people choose what they need or what they want, that's it. We should stop interacting with them and sign them up.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Is this something you're thinking of yourself, or is this something you've seen the UGs do as well?
Well, they somehow must do that because if we generate a lot of numbers like they do, it doesn't become, it's not the game anymore of getting as much clients underneath your personal franchise. It becomes the structure or your downline that needs to qualify. So you want to bring the whole team up to level. So maybe we can decide to put a code on one of those advertisements that is a general code, right? That we know it is coming from one of these advertisements.
Yeah.
That we treat those generated clients or PCPs as one that's going to fill top down all the gaps that are in our team.
Yeah. It sounds like affiliated system. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's something that is also built in this system. It's not visible now, and I've been playing around with it, and it is something that we can work with, because then you can see the whole structure. You can see it like a tree.
No, I don't mean actually that we want to see our downlines, because we can see that in the online office already, right? So
okay, but at least you can see where from the start of this from the A.O.S. you can see who's benefiting, sort of, so you know how to give someone who needs it, sort of.
Yes, well, that's
instead of going through all the accounts.
Yeah, we probably know that from our own downline anyway. But yes, that is the way I was thinking, that if this system works correctly, then it is just a numbers game, right? If we put 10,000 people on our landing page, a few of them are gonna press what they want and actually become clients by funneling them through. Of course, that sell percentage will be a little lower than when people are referred to directly, already informed, and then making a choice. I appreciate that, but I was just wondering if we can find somehow an advertisement that we can put on Facebook that brings a lot of people in, and we can find out if the cost to profit margin works, then we can generate a lot of clients that way, and not make that count for our individual business, but to help our downline or upline to qualify. So we make a monthly qualification every month, and everyone does that, so we all benefit from it.
Well, that sounds like a great idea.
Orphan leads. You're talking about orphan customers that have somehow come in. I mean, I think what's been proven, I mean, this will happen because you're going to have people that will just randomly sign up at some point, maybe not when you've asked them to, but maybe later. And maybe at that point, they will be unknown as to who was their sponsor or the person that gave them that information. But what we know from such as the UGs is that the system that really works is I suppose the personal hands-on, where you've promoted posts in the right circles and you've attracted people to your post, and therefrom you, through interaction in the follow-up, with the scripting and all the rest of it. And I think this is where in a way, I think they learn from this. When you go, it's a bit like the hot plate. When you get a glass of water and you go from a hot plate, you put it straight onto a cold plate, it breaks. And I think that's the same with a potential customer. If you take them straight from A to Z or straight to the hot plate, it stops. What we've learned from practice, and certainly from what the MDs have done, is that they are what's you put in there?
Is that me, Thunderstorm?
That's very interesting information. Thanks. Yeah, is that they take it through a process, and it's the caring factor. It's the old thing. People don't want to know how much you know, only how much you care. And I think that is the important fact that they have taught us. And so I look at the overall process as being like that. But I think what we'll find is, yes, you will have orphans, to put it that way, extra customers along the way who will, link in with our website by whatever means. And maybe we don't know who's brought them to that point. That's going to happen, and then those people will obviously have to be shared out. I don't know quite how one advert or one like Astra post is going to work, because you're going to miss out on all the interaction that brings people to that point, unless you're talking about just really a game of numbers, where it's one in so many thousand that will just do it anyway, whatever you say. There are people that will do that, but you're then going to avoid or not have the connection effectively with that person. Maybe to follow, but I don't know. I don't know what the odds are for that being successful. I put that in, because it's not something that we know is working on its own. It's a bit like the idea of where you put thousands of flyers out, and in hope that 1% will take up the flyer. We've gone beyond that, I think, and I think what I think we need to do is keep to what is tried and tested overall. I think we've got to have a plan to look after random customers, put it that way, who don't have a distributor. That's, and I think then we have to look at where we put those. I am also a little bit, and I thought about this after our conversation. Sometimes I'm a bit reticent to just give customers, or distributors, because it becomes almost like it's expected. You follow me? And like nobody has to do anything.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I do agree with that, Sean. So you're not gonna randomly give everyone that just pops along clientele, but if you can help them out with one or two to promote,
yes,
it actually benefits the upline as well.
Yeah.
So if the numbers are going to be excessive, then we can help promote our own downline.
Yeah.
And that is how you become. That is how you become Club 100 in a month, right?
Yeah.
I think that's going to be up to each individual person, because I could definitely see a couple people really getting successful enough that they're going to need to start placing people somewhere. So that could be more individual cases.
Yeah. I mean, I know you, Lima, you've had quite a lot of success with your obviously promoted posting before we begun with all this system. And obviously you've used that to strengthen your downline, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that's worked well for you, obviously, and you see your business developing.
It gives me a lot of opportunities, yes.
Yeah. So that's the good thing, because once you've got them coming in, once you've got customers, and again, it's the attraction factor. This is exactly what we're talking about now. That's what I love about what we're doing now. The idea that you're going to be attracting the people that already want what we've got. And, that's perfect, and we have the system that can make that work even better now. But I want to see with the online system, A.O.S, that we have something that will be as good, if not better than, such as D-Tools. Now, I know you mentioned on Sunday, Lima, that you have some sort of link from Brenda Rokeling, which would gain access to D-Tools. Would it be good that if we did that with you and maybe Danny got some sort of access into it?
I don't know what you exactly mean, but the only thing that I had in the past was for one of my downline, a link to D-Tools, and she can't sign up, of course, because she missed something. Yeah. Then she gets the details from her upline to log in.
Yeah.
But I never used them. I don't know how she logged in D-Tools in. And that was, I mentioned last Sunday, was that was the only chance that we have now is to take that and ask Nadine to sit down together and log in with the details of Brenda and see what we can see.
That would be ideal.
That would be that's cracking the code, sort of.
Yeah.
Well, exactly, because you can't crack the whole system, but that's the only thing. And Nadine is a girl in my team. She's officially an UC.
Yeah.
And I signed up her friend in my downline, because I want to help her, but I need at least something that helps me, of course. So I signed up her friend, and I made a little bit commission on him, of course. And, I'm thankful for what she was showing me about the A.O.S. And there's much more, because I know now that there were a lot of problems by the A.O.S, and they don't tell us, of course. But about all of that, they decide to put a lot of, hoe moet ik het zeggen? They decide to loslaten, hoe zeg je dat?
Loslaten? Let go.
Loslaten in het Engels.
To let go.
They decide to let go a lot of distributors in their team because of the problems.
Oh yeah.
And I can see a lot of stuff about Nadine in some teams, but now, suppose that were 3 groups, now I can only see 1 group because they let go of her because she don't do enough work in the team, and then they let you go, you know.
Yeah.
So I think the time is now very hot to try to connect with Nadine and to see what she can mean for us in this period. Yeah. Because I think if we don't use that, then we lose everything about the A.O.S, what we can see.
Yeah.
But she had no problems. She's in a divorce situation and everything, so I can't involve her with this kind of stuff. I can ask her for the last time if she want to share with me that kind of in-log details, but I'm not sure she want to give it to me, you know.
If she would, then as Danny was saying, it would really help us to crack the code.
I know to crack the things, of course, because then you can see inside.
Yeah, you can see inside.
Inside the shop.
Yeah, I mean,
all we basically really need is her email address. The system allows you to ask your password, reset your password if you have an email address.
Exactly.
So she needs to, if she doesn't have a password, she needs to do that on the website. I can show her the link, and then she receives an email where she can reset her password. And, probably she can, because I know it's WordPress, she can make up a new password. And if she made up a new password, then she can share it with us. And we use the email address of her and the password to get in.
But what can I exactly ask her now?
Well, you can ask her to... if she still wants to share the details, and if she doesn't know how to get these details, I can send you a link where she can get these details, where she can reset her password. And it's
but she has only the details from her upline, Danny. By example, she has the details of Sean, by example. And with Sean, his name, and with the password, she can look in the shop of the D-tools. But they have a system. You have dealer till senior direct, by example. Mm-hmm. They have the rights to look in that and that and that side of the D-tool.
Yeah.
And then from SDD and above, you have more possibilities to look.
Yeah, that's exactly, it's layered, and it's layered.
And she's only dealer, and she's nothing there. So I don't think that you can see a lot about it, but maybe you can see something that can help you.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, dat bedoel ik, ja.
Yeah, so because it's a lot of guessing. I've been studying and I found a lot of hidden links, towards I think they're not even aware that they can be found, because I can find their packages, the prices and everything, and they're not hidden, but they're not on the front page. So, but I know WordPress, so I know where to look. So it's a lot of guesswork. But how do they really work inside? What really happens there? I worked with the system. I prefer the system what we're using now, because WordPress is I told you in the video, and basically it's quite similar. You have a social network inside, and you can layer it with rights. So, for example, what you're just saying, just a dealer and an SD, until some sort of a position, you can layer it, and these people can only be in this network. These people can only see certain things, and once they promote to a higher level, they get access to more, and they can also see more and share. Get the whole picture sort of. And they also have a NMD section, and this is something that is only for NMDs.
Ja, tuurlijk.
Yeah. So they don't want people snooping around there, of course, and that's that's of course you have to protect your belongings, because if you just we have to work like that as well. If you just sign up someone who pretends to be legit, and maybe someone from the UGs is sending this person, hey, why don't you take a look in their system? It could be anyone really. So you have to protect your stuff and be cautious. And after a while, if someone really starts to put effort in it, and then after promotions a couple of times, you can see, oh, this person is going to stay here. This person is not going anywhere. Yeah, it's committed, exactly.
Yeah, and that layer is whenever you promote or show more commitment, you open up the next gate with
exactly
more information.
Yeah. By the way, this is Lima. This is I'm sending by the chat. This is the link. You can share it. Just I don't know. Just copy it, and this is the way for her to retrieve her password.
She tried this then.
Okay.
She tried this, and it was not working for her.
Oh, well, then she got...
because I asked her, because I discussed this several times with Sean, and he asked me for that. And so I asked her to set that she don't have her password and everything. She need to get a new one and everything. Mm. She started asking her upline, and by example, at Elsinger. You know him, Sean?
Yeah.
And at Elsinger is a little bit the right hand of Eddie Vermeer. Could you imagine, yeah? Mm-hmm. And he's the one who is taking care for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, right. I guess she's not going to get a new one because she didn't qualify time after time after time.
Exactly. Exactly.
They ditched her email.
She's just a dealer, so I think that's why they don't give it to her.
Yeah, I'm quite sure they won't.
I think that's...
But in the meantime, what obviously has happened is that Brenda has given her link, her own personal.
Well, after several times I asked to her, come on, you need to get in. They have to give it to you. Even you see only that space of stuff, you need to get in.
Yeah.
So she asked several times, and then Brenda here in Amstelveen said to her, well, maybe I told her to give it to her, to use her login and password.
Well, that will be even better because obviously Brenda is, what is she, QNMD or something?
QNMD.
NMD.
Q.
Yeah, so she's QNMD. That means we would get far greater access.
Than a dealer.
So that would be
I think so, but I'm not sure.
So when can we do that then? When can we actually...
Well, I can send her now. Now this time I can send her a chat and ask her, Nadine, you still can log in details? And if she said yes, okay, can I please, can you please share that with me? It's very important because time is now short. Maybe they will cut you off of all this system, and then we are lost. Now we can,
And sorry to interrupt you.
It's okay.
Who's this person?
The person
you're talking about now.
Brenda.
Yeah. Okay, but she's a QNMD. Why should she let you look inside?
No, not me.
Let me explain. I'll explain for you. What it is, as Lima was trying to explain, this girl Nadine was just a dealer. Because obviously with a friendship with Lima, she's been very helpful to us and has sort of been building a business more with us. But because she's only a dealer, and for some reason her link didn't work, or it was timed out or something, what happened was she went back to her upline to try and get another one, but that didn't happen. So her upline, I don't know if Brenda is a sponsor, but certainly it's her upline, and Brenda has given her own personal access link to Nadine to access, which would mean that we get an access at a much higher level, if this is the way it works, than would have been the case with just Nadine. So this is a far, far better way of getting in, you know, what I see. So as we were just discussing, if we can use that link to gain access, then that's going to be extremely helpful.
I'm sending her now a chat.
Great.
Okay, great.
John?
Yeah.
John, is this really a way you want to go about this? I mean, I feel I don't want to cause problems between teams or something.
No, I think what it is, I mean, you know, we've tried various ways of trying to get in, and what I see with what we've got so far, what Danny's created is very nice. But if you look at the video or videos that we've seen of D-Tools, it has a lot of information. You know, it has the blocking section, it has the section with all the videos on it and all the pictures on it, and where you can like everybody's pro pages. You know, it's got a lot further, you know, more information and obviously filled in with all the questions and answers and all the rest of it. So if we can sort of add some of those elements quickly to our system and improve on it, that will give us a real catch up. Because what we need to do is catch up quickly.
Yeah.
We need to be ahead of the game, not behind the game. So if we can get that information and get it onto the A.O.S, then the sooner the better.
Well, let's just keep it in this little tiny group as to what we're doing.
That's why we're doing it this way, you know, because I don't want to spread it out beyond this group at this moment. Because we are the IC, we're the inner circle for our A.O.S right now. And until it's actually ready to roll with, you know, in the right way, then it remains just with us at this moment. I mean, hopefully very quickly we'll have what we need and we can fill out all the extra stuff that we need to make it really, really good quickly. So the sooner the better. So the sooner we get this information, well, yeah, that's what we
definitely.
Yeah.
You know,
real quick, what is your address, Danny? Not to change the subject. Your email address.
my email address is DAN.
Yeah.
ELFRING.
RING.
Yeah.
Just send it to the group. It's easier.
Like this.
Okay.
And then at gmail.com.
Okay. I'm going to send you and Sean both a email with the updated rules in English.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, perfect.
You can move those over to the site.
Because all this stuff needs filling in. You know, it needs a bit of the meat on the bones now, just so you've got something to look at.
If you guys log into the website, you will see. Please read the rules, and if you click the link if you go to the rules, you see the rules, and I will update it with the new rules. But underneath, you can add a reply. So let's have a discussion there. If you we have to use this to our advantage. This system.
Yeah.
So let's have that place for, you know, if rules need to be changed, or if we think we need to add a new rule or leave something away, we can discuss it over there.
Yeah.
And it also goes with other subjects. You know, if we have something we need to address, then we can create a new topic and start discussing about it. And so it's all internally, and we all have it on black and white.
Yeah.
So and we can just, you know, have a communication while you're, you know, wherever you are, really.
Well, that's good, Danny, because then at least we are using the system and getting involved with the system. So
yeah, you have to get more used to it, and you know, just start looking around, and it's pretty much to consume at first, but because, you know, you've been on Facebook before, so you see a lot of familiar things. You know, like adding people and so on. You know, and I will roll out more functionalities, but I will take time. You know, because I don't want to give you too much to chew on.
What we do need, of course, pretty quickly is the function where people that we are talking to, you know, following posts and so on, promoted posts, that want to see the packages. So they need some sort of partial access to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to have a section of this that people can get into just purely to see the packages.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's something, you know, I also addressed on the video.
Yeah.
Are we going to choose for one system that people, clients can sign in and distributors sign in? So we have one pool of clients and one pool of distributors. What do you think? Or are we just going to have the clients have a look and then pass them on? You know, let them order something and don't sign up at all. I think it's, you know, because we sell sort of a coaching program as well, so they need to go in.
Well, we need to be able to give them. I mean, this is where if you look at what the A.O.S are doing, obviously they are sending out from day one information. This is to their distributors, of course. Be it, you know, this is how you make your Juice Plus page. You know, how you create your website. How do you fill it in? How do you make a pro page? How do you put videos on a pro page? You know, that we need from a distributor point of view. For customers, we need them to be purely seeing what's on offer. You know, what's the bundle? What's the package? You know, whether it's gold, silver, bronze, whatever. What are they choosing for? Now, whether, as Ben was saying, whether they can then at that point, this is how I see that working, is that they choose and can choose immediately once they see the package. Yes, I want that package, and can subscribe to it by giving their details. Name, address, card detail, whatever. That would be helpful. That could, as a function of the site.
Yeah.
That would help obviously then with the follow-up, because you'd then know, of course, that they were already signed up for some package of whatever it is.
Right. But what really I was very curious about, because and I already spoke to you about it, Sean, on the Let's Get in Shape website. On the right hand, you saw you see every time, and now they changed it a little bit, but you see every time that new users are starting a particular program.
Yeah.
But every time you see the same users, and these are distributors, you see every time they're coming back and doing the program. You don't see clients doing the program. You see the distributors doing the program. So they're ordering in their own system. They're ordering something. They're ordering something, and probably they're doing with credit card. I don't know what they're doing. Could it be that they might order it for themselves and then send the packages to the clients? Would this be a way?
No, I don't think so. No, that wouldn't work. No. I started to wonder, that website, the one that we saw originally, are they still using that? Or is it just literally, like a recording that's going round and round and round?
Which one are you talking about now?
The Let's Get in Shape one, the one that...
the EU I'm talking about now, huh?
Yeah.
The latest one, the new one.
Oh, the latest one. Oh, that one. Yeah. You mean no, I don't know which one you mean now.
Well,
I've lost.
Well, let me share some. Just to hold on for a moment, but carry on talking. In the meanwhile, I'll get some print screens, because I was very. I tried to somehow crack that code, but I didn't get it. I couldn't figure it out. But there was a pattern. Every like 7, 8, 9 days, they started to do orders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to interrupt. Do you remember that friend that was approached from a friend of Selena, that he was going to get products for €1,000. Do you remember that, Sean?
I do, yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
So it is possible that they do orders.
I don't know quite how that was going to work. That was a weird.
Could they, you know, just think out of the box? Could they like order, you know, maybe use a credit card for themselves, or maybe you know, several credit cards? Could they order like the packages and maybe pack them in their in some more fancy package and then send it to the customer? Could this be something they maybe do, or
No, because
creating different packages and multiple.
Yeah, because you basically you need to have individual orders, and what you see from what I see from the you know, the new customer you know, sheets that you see, or the broadcasts, because I see who are the top PCPers, you know, who are getting the most, and they are literally custom accounts effectively. So you wouldn't have that if that was, you know, if that wasn't happening. So they are individual customers, or let's say individual orders, because some customers may have 2, 3, even 4 separate orders. Because one thing we don't do is put more than one order on each order. Do you know what I mean by that? So in other words, you know, what if people are inexperienced, sometimes they'll put like a premium order with a complete order with boosters all on one order. That is definitely not to do. The ability, you can do it, but it's not the right thing to do. You should always do separate orders for whatever, the capsules, the complete, the boosters, the bars, whatever it may be, because then you can deal with them separately, and it means you've got individual orders for everything. But
right?
That, you know that people are generating individual orders, so that isn't the case. You know what you were just saying there, Danny. It's not mass ordering or mass wholesale buying, and then as far as
okay. Just
I don't think, you know, I don't see that happening from what I see looking in.
So why is it that maybe it's just the system that works like that? But why do? Let me just share some. Let me see if I can do it like this. Can I share photos with this or not? No.
Yeah, you should be able to share a screen.
Share your screen, yes.
Yeah,
I'll share my screen. Yeah, I'll share my screen then. Let me see. Where's that option again?
Yeah, you have it there.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Share screen. You have you have the share screen button.
Yeah, I got it. I got it here. Are you seeing what I see?
Yeah, I see a lot now.
You see a lot, eh?
I see.
Okay. Can you see that, or is it too small? Maybe. Let me.
It's good. It's good.
Oh yeah,
it's okay. It's okay.
Well, this is big.
Well, that's the details, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm opening. Let me see if it's not really. Okay, there it is. Yeah, this is one of the images that I took. You know, this. Can you see this? This right corner.
Yeah.
This was like I was just monitoring this, you know, every day, and I was seeing there was a pattern every 7 days or every 10 days, and every day.
Those are distributors, yes.
Yes, and every time you see the same distributors coming by. You know, you see this Cor van Mij. He's from Belgium. He's I think he's the creator of this system, because I see he's the one who or at least he's a co-founder of the system.
He's the son, I think, from the co-founder.
You think what?
The son.
Oh, the son of the co-founder. Okay. Well, that's
because the founder is Eddie Vermeer, and this is Corrick Vermeer.
Okay. Well,
could be a nickname.
Well, probably he's the technical guy or something, because he registered the domain. I saw that. I found it. Oh. But you see that. You know, and I've been seeing this, and I see every time I see the same names coming, and I counted them, and there's maybe maximum 30 different names, and so there. I think could it be that there's like 30 distributors in this
Those are all
Dutch?
distributors. What I see.
Yeah, but is could it be that it's this UG
Possible.
Holland Belgium? Is that like 30 people? Yeah.
Yeah, the hard basic. Yeah.
The hard base. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's you know, if you look at the site now, let me see where it is. Where is it again? Mm-mm. They gave it a little. Let me see. What was it again? There you have it. Yeah, there's a lot here. Let me see. Next step. Well, that's content for another time. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's carry on because it's.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Good. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to. That's why we need to look in. That's why we need to.
We absolutely. If we can get in
Just
there.
look if I have an answer, but I don't have an answer yet. So I send it via WhatsApp and via Messenger to her.
Right.
Okay.
So we have to wait.
Yeah. That would.
I can't do any more than that. I asked her in the past, but she don't give it to me. So let's give it a try for the last time.
Let's
See what she will do. Because what I want to say to her is, she let her go now from several groups.
Yeah.
And she's now involved, I think, from the 5 groups, maybe in 2 groups.
Right.
Because I think, they will evaluate and they will see if you do something or not, and then they will kick you out of the groups, of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what I want to try to do now with her is, listen, you were in 5 groups, you are now still in 2 groups. Let us see what we can have from those groups so that we can go further with Rudy, by example.
What groups are these then, Lena?
Well, they have several groups. The Ukes are working with several groups. You have the groups of, by example, only unstoppable team. Only unstoppable team. That means the highest level distributors that do a lot of work. And by example, like Daisy and everything, you know.
Yeah.
And all the new people that they get, they put in that group.
Yeah.
And the Unstoppable team group, that was a team group, they explaining all the money that they earn. Hi, I'm blah, blah, blah. I am now involved for 1 year and my income is now, my income this month is now 2,500 and a bonus of this and a bonus of that. So it was all about the money, you know?
Yeah.
Now, she's not anymore in that group. I made some screen shots about that, but it's not important, of course. And then you have the weight loss groups, like we have, of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For men, then you have the group for the ladies, and then which one? Oh, yeah, and then you have something like a group, like we now have the inner circle.
Yeah.
And that inner circle is for dealers still SDD, by example.
Yeah.
And then you have from SSC till QNMD, now from QNMD to NMD and whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you start with all those groups because they have the intention to build your business up to that way.
Yeah.
And if they see you do nothing, they will kick you off.
Kick you out, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And the only groups that she still have is the men and the women weight loss group.
Yeah.
You know, placing the new people who are starting the system and the people who lose weight, the receipts and everything. And then you have one team, it's like an info team. And they are not allowed to place comments in that group. It's just an info group. By example, it's almost the end of the month. We have 5 days to go. So please put your advertise on Facebook. Put all the effort on it. Work day and night. You have to go for it. Pam, you know. It's just like a little bit jumping up. And then
motivated.
They are not allowed even to give a temp of something, you know. Just listen and see what we have to tell.
And okay, and these people are starters, probably spectators.
Well, I think senior sales coordinators above are placing stuff in that group.
Yeah. To motivate the team.
Yeah, for the team from dealer till senior sales or everything, you know. And you see in that group, what I saw by Nadine was something like when people giving a thumb, oh, okay, it's fine, you know. They have a comment, oh, you can't give a thumb. Please don't do that anymore here in this group.
Really?
So it's literally only for people at a higher position to post useful information. As you're saying, at the end of the month, you need to
they have steps for, look, they have the group of the senior sales coordinators, they have the group of the QNMDs, and from senior sales till whatever, they are allowed to place posts in that group.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay.
If we if we look into the system, because I can make you know network, I can you know cut it for only Ds or SDDs. What do you think works? What do you think is the is the most preferred or the best solution to have just the Ds with each other?
Well, I think it's a good option what they do. I believe in it. I believe really in the option of cutting in dealers till SDD, by example.
Yeah.
I think it's a good option to cut that in groups, because if you're telling a dealer stuff where the sales coordinator needs to know, it seems like what's happening here, you know.
Yeah,
so you have to cut it in information.
Yeah. Because what they have is a system that epitomizes simplicity. I was saying to somebody today, you know, I said what it does, it makes it a no-brainer. And that's what I love about it. It stops all the confusion about what do I need to do, what do I do from here. You know, it's literally, you know, step one, do this, watch this video, make this page, finish off your Juice Plus website. As I say, make your pro page, learn how to make a post. You know, it tells you from day one how to do it, step by step.
That's online training.
Online training. It's all there. That's why we need to get that also in place.
We need to get to the online training.
So that you literally, as you're saying, Lima, you know, you sign up somebody today, tomorrow, or tonight, you send them an email or whatever with a video on it, like you've seen.
The first video is how to make their pro page.
How to make the pro page, yeah.
That's the first step.
And the
first step is sign in, of course, but
So once somebody's signed in and they've made their Juice Plus website, you know, they're making their pro page. That's all they need to know.
Before they involve by a license of Juice Plus, you have to send them. And when somebody, by example, yesterday somebody decided in my team to be a distributor. Yeah. So I gave her the information. I sent an email. It's for me the beginning of the online training. And the first step is, okay, what do we need to do? I start, of course, to introduce her to the team. We will make it official later. But from now, here is the link to make your pro page. Right. Please make your pro page. If you need some support, please ask me.
Yeah.
She started directly before I even noticed that.
Really?
In 5 minutes, she sent me a message. I have my page. Could you check it if it's okay or not?
That's what you want. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Okay, I checked it. I need to change something, but it's okay. She did it, you know, so it works.
So did you send the one that we had already? That's how to make the
Yeah,
page.
the pro page, you know, from Bjorn Bitter, how to make the page.
Yeah, that's great. That's
well, she started. So she made her profile picture and her banner on the day. So the only thing that I mentioned to her is now she asked me, okay, can I invite people now to my page? So I said, no, you're not yet, because it's not okay on this moment.
Yeah.
I made an appointment to her tomorrow morning to chat the things that we want to change on her pro page.
Right.
And when that is okay, then I can tell her, okay, now you can invite people to your pro page.
Yeah.
And who are these people? Just anyone? Just clients?
That is your friends, your family. You can invite to your pro page anyone.
Yeah.
Right. And the basic needs to be okay. The basic is a good pro page, and a good pro page has also conditions.
Right.
Conditions like I don't like my people in the team to make a pro page with a lot of links. By example, they need to make a little bit original thing.
Of course, yeah. They're using the stuff that is in the UG's in their blogs. They have a lot
of pro page on the internet. So please Google and take a look and see what works for you.
And are they using, probably, because I've saw several, they have plus 15,000, 20,000 of likes. Are they using the paid system as well? Probably they do.
Natuurlijk, absolutely.
Or are they buying likes?
Well, I think you can also buy likes. Now I'm advertising now almost a month, and I put a lot of money on it. You can notice that. I think almost €600 now, only in advertising. I get my money back, thank God. But it could be different, of course. So it's a little bit a workshop. It's a lesson. It's you have to pay for that kind of lessons. You start, and I did it by my own. So I hope I can teach my team members much better than I was taught. And you learn and you give it further to people. But you buy in the beginning always likes, because when you start advertising, you don't know exactly what you can accept, and so you put, by example, €50 on the account, and then you think I'm using that text and I'm gonna advertise. But the more I advertise, the more I learn, of course.
Yeah.
And what I learned was there is no one example that you can use. What works for me maybe will not work for you. My best advertising was a video, and I tried to get that video back, and I can't find it anymore on Facebook.
Well, you lost the video you used.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I get back in the time, and I try to get back that video. And I can use anything but except that. Oh. And I had 50,000
views. Hits.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And I had I think almost 500 likes, and I think reactions about 100.
Yeah.
So I thought to myself, let me try that again.
Yeah.
Anymore.
The next day.
No, not the next day.
Oh.
Because I started in June with that advertising, and now we are September, and I can't find it anymore. I can find the details in the history of Facebook, but I can't find the video anymore.
Yeah. Well, it's good. You know, this system has channels. So as for, for example, you're putting the Zoom calls, you're recording, you're putting on YouTube, right, Sean?
This, yeah.
Because I've seen it, and it's not hidden there. So basically, anyone can watch these Zoom calls. So it's better to hide it for the world.
You mean this one, or do you mean generally?
I've saw, I've seen on your profile, because I missed the other Zoom call.
Yeah.
But I looked, and it was not. It's just open for anyone to. It's not protected, so.
Well, I can make them private, of course, but then nobody else can see them.
Yeah, make them sort of private, and then we can also just add them to the system, and also with videos you're talking about, Lima, we can create like a channel with all sorts of videos or trainings and everything like that, and we can just stream it in the system that we are using. So you have everything in one place, and you don't have to search the whole web, or where did I leave it, somewhere in my Facebook feed. So, and then also we can comment on it, if you're using it, for yourself, or did you already use it? So you already know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what easy golf course. They have that facility, don't they? Just thinking about that video, Lima. Have you been to your saved videos on Facebook?
Well, I'm not so technical, of course, but I'm doing a lot, and I was just looking after that video because I was just trying to I thought if I'm trying that video again, I am wondering if I have just that success of the beginning.
Well, if you think about it, on your Facebook, on the left-hand side, you've got all the various agendas, whatever. And if you have saved videos. Yeah,
but I don't saved it.
No, but when you originally had it, you probably saved it as a video. Maybe you did.
Because I picked it from somebody else, of course.
Yeah. Maybe it's in the history or something. But anyway, just as a thought, I just think about that. But those are the sort of things that we want.
It doesn't matter. It was just, that was, I see what the A.O.S are doing is they're still using, you can pin up your best advertising above your timeline, of course. Yeah. And that's what you see, that they have so much likes on something. They use it several times.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, I was a little bit new, and I was looking after things and was seeing what was working and not. And now I'm a little bit knowing how it works.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Once you have a successful post, you can just keep it running, can't you? Just,
you learn about it. And now I'm a little bit, again, trying new things. And it works again, of course. But I thought it would be better if you post something again and advertise on a post who has 500 likes, of course.
Yeah.
Then you were going to the 1,000, of course.
Yeah.
But I tried that, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
But anyway, it's a video that works. If you find a similar video, so what worked? What was in the video?
Well, the video was exercising.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you find something, you know what works.
Exercising with chairs and everything.
Yeah.
And I said, it was an easy thing to do. Everybody was like, what she do, I can do,
Yeah.
Simple.
Well, these are, you don't have to look for the exactly.
No, you can go to the codes of motivational gym and exercise and everything, and you Google and you find a lot of, on YouTube you find a lot of exercise.
Yeah.
It's not that. I will look after new things, of course. But
we'll share. I have lots of videos as well like that. So
okay,
I'll put in the network as well.
Okay.
Because that's the thing. What I noticed with the detours, they have like a file or an album selection of the most successful picture posts. Now, how do they do that? So that you literally, when you click on the actual picture, you see the post, and how many likes it had and how many reactions it had. So you can choose the most successful to use on your own post. I thought that's quite...
yeah, but that you can also find on Facebook,
Yeah, but they've got it on details.
Yeah, okay. Look, if I'm looking after a video or a photo or on the different sites on the internet, I can go with my mouse on it, and then you can see 13 likes, 50 likes. This have 500 likes. Okay, I will use this picture, or I will use this video. Yeah. So you can claim it and put it on the A.O.S system, of course.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. If we can start to do that, great. Because then
we have to do that. We have to do that.
The sooner we can start adding that sort of information, pictures, videos to the A.O.S, then great. That's exactly right.
It works like that as well, because Facebook is very intertwined. It's also in the system.
Yeah.
I'm being a little bit careful because we don't want to share, of course, our links from the system on Facebook. So that's a very well. Maybe new people, or when they have a drink or whatever, they think, oh, and they're busy. It's just one click, and you put a share out there, and it's on Facebook.
Yeah.
So, but what you're saying, Sean, that's possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
With a video or
video pictures, so that again, it's the one-stop shop idea. You have a new distributor that's trying to learn at an accelerated rate, because that's why they're building the business at an accelerated rate, because everything is available from day one. They go to Detours, it's there, the pictures, how to post, how to select your videos, etc., etc. So it makes it a no-brainer. The simplicity factor is the key factor. But once you've got the system, then it makes it simple. That's what I really want. So that people, from day one, you sign somebody up, like Lima was saying, you help them get going, you use the video, the links, etc. They know what to do straight away. That's how this is really, that's how it's got to work as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Danny, one question for you. We were speaking about that on last Sunday. The in-log names to the A.O.S. What exactly do you want to use for in-log names? Because what I heard about a little bit of details is that they had as in-log names the pro page name, because a pro page name is one name and it's identical.
Well, what do you mean by that, the pro page name?
Well, you have that Let's Get in Shape by example, and that will be now, I say something like Change Your Life. And then you have, by example, the login is then my pro page is Clean Eating, Fit and Healthy. And Sean his Colors of Health, so that is identical.
What you want? You mean you want to have it for your login instead of your email address for your login?
I don't know. I heard something about that from that they have that.
You probably mean what I know. That's what you saw in the video, how to make a pro page or how to make a business page. I think that's that you have. Let's get in, or not. Let's get in shape. Change Your Life .nu/ and then your pro page name.
Yeah, klopt.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the making.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be. I'm going to roll that out probably.
Okay, that was not clear for me. That was not clear for me.
Yeah, no, that's true. But it's that's a whole different ball game, or a different system that is being made in this system, and it has a lot of features, document sharing and a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna probably activate it tomorrow.
Okay.
After the week.
Because what I heard was, if you had that with the pro page, it's also connecting in the system that they suppose my link with your link. I am Lima, and Lima is Clean Eating, of course, and you are Color of whatever, and you can like all the pages of all the team members.
Yes.
In the system.
In the system,
without looking after the page and everything.
Yeah. Without going to Facebook.
Like
I know. I've seen it. Yeah. Yeah. You just have to go tick.
People have a lot of problems to like and connect with their pages.
Yeah, because I know, because it's you have to look it up. What was it again? You can bookmark it, but you have to go to every time you have to go to a different page, and it's too much hassle. And this is This is I've seen it in one of their videos as well.
Okay. And when you have somebody new in the system, suppose I have a new distributor and they have a new pro page. So the only thing that I need to do is to click on the new pro page and to share it with all the members in the A.O.S. And then they see it, and the only thing they have to do is to think, oh, like it.
Can you guys send me your pro pages so I can add them to the system?
Yeah.
That's my email address.
Because you probably had the original listing, Danny, but what you need are just ours, aren't they, right now?
Yes. Well, your pro pages, yeah. Because I don't.
Do you want it now or in the email?
Just send it in an email.
Okay.
Well, I'm just thinking on me. You can use it on the WhatsApp group because I've just created that for this.
Oh yeah. Do it. That's good.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Do whatever suits you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got mine already.
Nice to have your email, Danny.
Okay. Yeah. And Lima, I'm going to, because I created a lot of accounts already, but I'm going to invite you to the system, and you're going to receive an email with a code in it. And this code you have to, because that's the invitation code that you have to fill in to sign you up.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I also, let me see here. Okay. Sean, everyone in the contact list that you sent me,
Yeah.
During what is it, 2 meetings or 3 meetings ago?
Yeah.
All these people are still active.
Yeah, but they're not, well, yeah, but I don't want all of those now.
No.
Well, some of them, but what I want to do is remain right now just us.
Okay, just us.
At this point, and then when I have the feeling that we are ready now to roll it out to more people, then we can do that. And then, of course, you take them through this process like you would with a new dealer. Because I think that's the simplest thing to do now, rather than trying to explain everything again, which reiterates everything we've been talking about. So we are the ones now that will take it further until it's ready to go, the real green light, so to speak. Because how I'm looking at it now, guys, is that what I would like to see is that this thing we can use, A.O.S., as of, as soon as possible in October. Because I want to see some real practical results from this. I'm sure we all do, through October, by the end of October, that we've really used it, it's grown, it's proved very useful, etc. Also, what I want is that I can take this to some of my UK English group, of course, and I can show them that they can be a part of this also in October. This is what I'm looking now post-Bournemouth, because after Bournemouth, I'm going to have a bit of a week up in England, touring around, visiting and having meetings with the team. So I want them to also be a part of this as quickly as possible. So the more we can now get in place over this next week before Bournemouth, the better.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Because we're all in Bournemouth, aren't we? Except for Ben. Ben's in Orlando, but I think we're all in Bournemouth. So we can enjoy Bournemouth and know what's going to come after that, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So good. Yeah.
Are we all excited?
Well, we're excited. Yay.
Yeah, I actually made a post already. I said I'm so excited we have a website. You guys didn't see it yet.
You did that? Where did you put that?
I wrote it on the news feed.
Okay.
In Astro or just on where do you put that? On Facebook or something?
On Change Your Life. If you go there's welcome and news feed. If you go to news feed, I made the first one.
And change your life.
Yeah. Sean?
Yes.
Where did René's page go? Does he still have Change Your Life?
He has a new one.
He has
a new one.
Yeah.
Which is Gezond, is it Gezond? What is it called? I've got it somewhere here. Hang on. We need to update the list, actually. Gezond verantwoord afvallen. Gezond verantwoord afval. That's his new one.
The English photo Change Your Life.
The what?
the omslagfoto that he used for his new pro page is Change Your Life.
Ja, maar dat gebruikt hij niet. Dat is zijn pro-paginanaam niet. Zijn pro-paginanaam is gezond en verantwoord afvallen, wat John zegt.
Ja.
Maar op de omslagfoto heeft hij...
Ja, oké, maar dat staat erop, maar dat heeft geen vat op het invoeren. Maar hij gebruikt wel Change Your Life, inderdaad. Het is een beetje verwarrend.
Ja, ik denk dat hij even iets anders moet verzinnen daarvoor.
Nee joh, je moet hem ook even gewoon zijn ding laten doen, joh.
Guys, is het deze?
Is it what?
Deze link? Ik weet niet of iemand op Facebook zit.
Op Facebook?
Ja,
Ziet er nog een girly...
Wat jij bedoelt, dan moet je je screen even delen met ons.
Ja, ik weet niet hoe dat moet.
Even onderin share screen, schat.
Share screen. Het is een groen icoontje.
Groene knop.
Oké.
Share screen, come on.
Share screen.
Tadaa! Deze.
Ik zie nog niet. Ja, dan moet je even kiezen welk scherm je of wat je wil delen.
Oh. Desktop. Share screen.
Oh.
Kijk, daar komt hij.
Is dat hem?
Nee, dat is hem niet.
Dit is nogal girly, hè?
No, this,
No.
You're talking about René.
Wel bijna 16.000 likes.
Ja, daarom. Ik denk, hij doet het goed.
Zo.
Nee, wacht, ik zal hem even opzoeken voor jullie.
En 12 september voor het laatst. Dat is bijna...
Nee, hij heeft vandaag nog op laatste, kan niet.
Can you see it? Can you see mine?
Yours?
Antwoord afvallen. That's what you...
Ik heb al 1 like van mezelf. Ja, ik heb van de week ben ik pas begonnen.
No, that's the one. That's not the one. That is not the one.
Make a screenshot and put it in the A.O.S. from the WhatsApp.
Ja,
dat gaat niet goed.
So, what are we trying to do here?
trying to find René's Facebook.
I've got it here, I told you. I'll send it to you.
Ja, moet je even in de WhatsApp groep gooien, joh.
Okay.
He's got to change your life in the photo, yeah. Hang on. I'll send it.
Thanks.
Hang on, where's it gone?
You got your beach party dress?
No. I read it is elegant beach party. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's elegant?
Just put something nice on, what you feel comfortable with, which looks nice, and you know.
A bikini.
Yeah, no. You could get some shakes down first.
I'm thinking a tuxedo top and some Bermuda shorts and surfer
Yes,
shorts.
with flowers.
Hang on.
Okay, I'm back. Did we find out whose page, what page, or whatever it was?
Hang on.
Almost.
Sorry, yeah, it's here, sorry. I'm sorry.
Almost.
Okay, this is
Nee,
René.
maar Sil en Sean hebben dezelfde pagina doorgestuurd via de WhatsApp. Klopt
Yeah,
dat?
I'm sorry, I meant to send the next one. It's on now. This is René's anyway. You've got on your WhatsApp. Yeah, okay.
Oh, geweldig.
What is the actual page that people are going to see the packages?
That's what we're discussing. We need to have that so that people can literally look at them via, I don't know, some sort of address.
Well, you remember that I created a different page several months ago.
Yeah.
I still have that, and we can use that for it.
I tried and it's not online. If it's not
no,
live.
you don't see that
running.
anymore, Danny.
Is it?
Come again?
You don't see that anymore.
No, you don't see that anymore, but it's hidden, and I can retrieve it, and then we can use that for the clients.
For the time being.
For the time being, yeah.
And
Yeah.
does that enable them to literally leave their details, for instance, because that's what I was saying before. You know,
Yeah.
so that people can literally almost sign up from looking at the package if they chose.
Yeah. I can have that in place tomorrow.
Okay. That's
So
fine.
yeah, And then what I'll do is, I'll make that the main page, and then you will have a section. I'll make a section somewhere, a link that where we can sign in. So the landing page of Change Your Life is going to be different than it is now. So it's going to be, we're going back to the old landing page, but I'm going to make a link where we can log in for the network. So this is only for us.
Right.
Peach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll explain
Okay.
when it's in place.
Yeah, do that. That's probably easier. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably easy. Let's do it that way. What the hell is that guy saying?
I think we're sort of we've had enough sort of info. I think for one night.
Yeah. Let's
a little bit overload, but we're getting there. I think if we can start to add this in, if we can get the access to detours, great. That would really speed the whole ball game up massively.
Yeah.
But we just carry on, and obviously this thing will evolve. That's how I see it. You know, basically it's going to evolve. So the quicker that process can be put in place, the better.
Exactly.
For the translation, I'm trying to get that done through the weekend. But there's one thing that you had an amount in there to be paid per year. So we need to figure out exactly what that'll be, what the end amount is, and also what was the other thing now? I didn't write it down. Damn it.
Right. Yeah. Because you were talking about
the packages. We need to figure out exactly, because we talked about having 4 packages.
Yeah.
So, and I need to have all the ingredients of every package, so I can put those in the script.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, that one isn't that what we had on that website, Danny? That's what we had that in there, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, you know, I have the links here. If you look at I have exactly the links from if it's by any if it's useful. I have the packages of the UGs.
Yeah.
Is that useful?
Yeah, I mean that's what basically it's all one and the same anyway. So let's
And let me see. I think
There are 4 packages, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Basic and what is it? Basic lifestyle.
I think we should have a super duper package also, just for.
Super platinum.
Diamond.
I like the super duper.
Yeah, the super duper.
Super duper.
It's a super duper package.
Platinum. Gold-plated platinum.
Gold-plated platinum.
Exclusive. Now they work with exclusive, I think. Exclusive, basic. You have the basic.
I liked the one. I think Kevin was saying that the legend. The legend.
Yeah. Legend. That is Juice Plus. Yeah.
Legend package.
Legend.
That's the ultimate, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
The ultimate legend. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Obviously, you've got it in the script, haven't you? So, in the script from the UGs, they had it in reverse order. So it started off with the basic package and worked up. What I would like to prefer is that we start with the best package, which whatever you want to call it, whether it's platinum, gold, exclusive, whatever, and then we work down. That's better. Start from the top, work down.
Okay, check the chat, guys. This is what they don't know.
Yeah.
But this is how we can get access to their packages very easily.
Yeah.
I suggest you not press the button because that will give them a sign that someone is pressing the button.
Okay.
But this is supposed to be hidden. But they probably are not aware that they're not hiding it, or maybe they just want to have it open for the clients, and they're just sharing this like this. Press the button.
Where
are you seeing?
We don't see anything in the chat.
We don't see anything.
You don't see it.
No.
Oh.
Wait, what kind of chat?
Sharing screen. Or?
It's private, and I don't know why it done private, but here it is again.
Oh, now we got it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the beauty lifestyle. That's the one with the berries.
Yeah, you can find, if you scroll down, you can find the basic, the deluxe, and the exclusive lifestyle.
But we're not clicking on the link.
No, just copy the link.
Yeah, copy it.
Just don't click on the packages, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, if you press on the button exclusive lifestyle bestellen, I'll just do it. Hier, succes, jouw coach zal jou zo snel mogelijk contacteren. And then it's gone again.
Are they gonna contact you now?
Yes, please. Where are you?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
This is supposed to be, but I didn't fill in any address or anything. So how the hell do they know who I am? So I think this system is supposed to be inside of their system.
Yeah. But this is good. I like it.
Yes. Do we like it, or
You
do we?
don't have to put in your email address or something. You have just to click and they will contact you.
Well, I think this is a bug. This is supposed to be inside their system, and when people logged in, then they press the button, and they will, because you're already logged in.
It's linked to your profile, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now it's not linked to anything, so I can press the button all day, and nobody's coming to give me a ring.
We hope.
Yeah. There's the door. They're unstoppable. It's just going through the wall.
They are unstoppable.
Well, this is it.
That's very good. Yeah.
And this is how I came by their stuff, because I've been sniffing. I've been sniffing and snooping around.
You did.
Yes.
You have. Well, that's good, Danny. That's good. Yeah.
But could you imagine Sean in their support group, in their weight loss support group for ladies? Could you imagine how many people they are in?
Yeah.
How many?
It was 50,000 a while ago.
Almost 60,000.
60,000.
In the support group on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a secret group. You can't get in there, only for their clients and their team members.
Well, Esther's still in there.
Like our support group, the weight loss group, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
We have, I don't know how many, but suppose we have 100, they have 60,000.
Well, it's like we've got to get ours snowballing, and the only way that's going to happen is now we've got to enter everybody on it. Everybody we've got, wherever they're from, they need to go on there, so we can, give it some, filling, credibility, whatever. So, we've got to start somewhere.
But they also do, Sean, that is a little bit, now not a little bit, it needs to be much than a little bit, commitment in the team.
Yeah.
And that's what we missed all the time, of course. And we have now an inner circle, so let us start with the inner circle.
Yeah.
Support each other, please, because if we don't do that, we will never become anywhere, because you have to make rules. We are now with how many people? 6, 7, 8, 9 people. So we have to make rules for us now. They make rules for each other. Even the top function, they said, okay, this week, Ben is QNMD, Mark is senior sales, Lima is sales coordinator. Okay, those 3, you are responsible this week for all the posts and to invite people and blah, 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 blah. Whether I like it or not, I need to do that.
Yeah.
I need to do that.
Yeah.
And don't make excuses like, it don't work for me, or no, that's a commitment. And their commitment makes their success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We lose the commitment with each other. Let us be
that's the teamwork factor. Now we are here as a close-knit team, and that's what I like. So in a way, we're all going to rely on each other to do what we all need to do. So it's the fact that those rules that we've now got, and which the UGs have had, we need to make sure that we implement each and every one of those rules. So we all are part and one of the same. And we're doing that, we're supporting the group.
It's something like a rule, now it's your turn, then it's my turn, then it's Ben's turn, then it's Mark's turn. And the more we grow, the more people we have to share the rules and everything, Yeah. In the beginning, it's difficult because then if you are with 10 people, then, it's heavy. We have to do a lot of work to make it work.
Yeah, it's just getting this now off the ground, so we can get the ball rolling. This is just right now. We've just got to get this ball rolling, and again, the sooner the better, really. So let's get those packages available, Danny. In the same sort of way, so that we can direct people towards those. As soon as possible.
Yeah, just do it.
Yes. Yeah. Also. If you go to the last link I shared, it's scanchef.eu/blog, and this is something you can see that these are blogs.
Yeah.
And these are one of the about food, about 15 gezonde producten die je trek wegnemen. These are things they're using on their Facebook.
Yeah.
And this is out in the open as well.
Yeah.
And we can click on that link, blog?
Yeah, and you're gonna find blogs, and these are the blogs they are also using on their websites, on their pro sites.
Right.
Anyway, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up for now. I think. I see what you're saying. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm just
videos and blogs and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, let's just keep an eye on those. But we need this. We need the same. We've just got to be using something very, very similar. And as I say,
I can get a lot of information from the videos, but the most important thing is like the workflow, how it goes inside.
Yeah.
What kind of strategy they are using. So to speak.
And the layering, how they are doing.
The layering, yeah.
And if we've got Brenda's link, if we can use that means we're getting in at a higher level. So that would be great.
So make it work, Lima.
Yeah, we're...
Ja. We hebben wel een behoorlijke voorsprong gekregen met Nadine. With Nadine in the group, she's not an easy person, but we had a lot of information with her.
You can tell Nadine,
that's good.
You can tell Nadine that we'll accelerate her growth with the business. We'll help her.
Yeah.
So, there will be a reward.
Absolutely. She never have to do the dishes anymore. We're gonna buy a dishing washer.
Well, she's not an easy girl.
Good.
Okay. She's not answering my question, so I have to wait till tomorrow.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Well, it's been good to have a chat. I don't think we've more or less covered it. Anybody else want to say anything right now?
Well, just Patricia, are you having a rat on your... What is that? What are you at? Are you having a rat on your...
It's a little 5-week-old kitty.
Oh, it's a kitty.
Which wants to be with her mom, but... I mean,
okay.
she's supposed to be her mom now, but it's a little bit too early to have her here. But it was a little drama
yes.
At her owner's place. So
okay, but I couldn't see what it was. I thought,
well, hang on. Hey.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's.
It's like 400 grams. She's so tiny. She wants to be in my neck, but she's eating my ear, and she's.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
It's cute.
Yeah.
We're recording now, so
yeah.
Fine.
Oh, no.
Yeah, let's carry on for half an hour about the cat.
Good, yeah.
That's why I'm muted, because she's meow meow all the time.
Okay. Anyway, anyone else want to say something?
Buonanotte.
Yeah,
Wanna
well,
know?
I think we're okay.
There is some work to do now.
Yes.
Let's get this thing, you know, an hour by hour, day by day. Let's just really get this thing really in place as soon as we can, so we can all use it
Yes.
to the best.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
I'm going to stop the recording. Okay, if anyone wants to see it.
All right, Ben.